James, your 3 minutes starts now.
Our energy markets are currently in a state of transition. We're faced with issues surrounding rising price, reliability, security, and the concept that we no longer want to rely on an emissions-heavy industry to provide our electricity needs. In that context, we're seeing a rise in the distributed energy penetrating the market. So Australia-wide, we're starting to see energy users behind the meter adopt solar PV in massive numbers. Western Australia has a 25% penetration of solar PV. That's 1 in 4 houses, and is the largest energy generator or nameplate capacity generator on the market, 500 megawatts. And so while that is taking place, we're seeing that all happen in the residential market, in the low density housing. And at the same time, we're seeing falling price in that solar PV and now falling price in battery. And that is creating issues for network planning and is also opening people up to become producers of energy as well as consumers. But we're not seeing the similar rates of uptake in medium density. Medium density is Australia's fastest growing type of housing stock. And some of the prime drivers as why that's the case is it's hard to convince a developer to spend extra money putting in solar and battery storage that they're not directly going to benefit from. It's hard to encourage a landowner, an owner investor, to put in that type of technology because they also will not directly benefit from that. So there are a lot of issues preventing this technological uptake in this type of housing. So what my team and I have done is we've come up with an open source, scalable solar storage governance model which overcomes the barriers that currently prevent strata type developments, so medium density and high density housing, to implement solar PV and battery storage and get the maximum benefit from that. So in our model, each building has a big shared battery and a big shared solar system. It's all run through the strata, which acts as the utility. So it's treated under strata law the same way as an elevator is treated. And everyone pays less for energy behind the meter. It's still grid connected, and we're trialling peer-to-peer energy trading between buildings and also powering electric vehicles that are stored in the base of the building. So we're doing this in a 110 dwelling housing precinct in Western Australia. There's 4 different developments on the site. 2 of the developments are currently complete. I fly back to Perth tonight to get off the plane to attend the opening to the second development that happens tomorrow. In Perth CBD, 35% of the buildings could use our model. Our model is actually cheaper than 100% grid source energy. So if you're buying electricity and you're under a strata or community title, you can implement our model. We provide all the model contracts, we provide all the commercial modelling, and we provide all the engineering system architecture. So in Australia, these green blocks represent medium and high density housing. The blue blocks represent medium and high density housing in 2017, this year, and we can see a sizable increase in every nation, in every state across the country of this type of housing stock, and it will continue to increase. So what we are seeking to do is to share information. We're creating a web-based TV series, a series of co-branded industry reports, and a series of handbooks for people to implement our model. Users can provide 80% of their energy behind the meter. And what we are asking for today is we're looking for collaborators in other states across the country. We have a few that I can't talk about right now, but we are always seeking more. And we're seeking to create cities where they are power stations, generating the regions, rather than the regions generating the cities. Thank you.